Hi everybody, Sam White here, founder at Shakespeare in Detroit. First and foremost, I hope this message finds you all safe, well, and finding ways to thrive during these tumultuous times. Please know that myself and all of us at Shakespeare in Detroit are sending all of you, our audience, our best. We miss you. We really, really do. And as you all know, probably at this point, we had to cancel our annual summer show, which was truly disappointing. But of course, the safety, the health of our audience, our artists, and our crew is the first priority. And so we won't be with you this summer, but we're very much looking forward to next summer, under the stars, outdoors with you all. Please stand by for more information on that as we figure things out and make our way through the summer and see what happens with COVID-19. Again, we're planning on being back with you next summer, but we don't want to make any major announcements until we really assess where things are with our country and the world's health. I also wanted to let you know that just because we aren't on stage, it doesn't mean that we're not around. We're not on stage, but we're definitely online. We have so much content on our YouTube page. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, make sure that you do that. We have a new podcast that you may or may not have seen. It's called The Power 15. It's a series of interviews with creatives from around the world. Everyone from Chris Chrisman, that's an interview that we have coming up, who's an internationally acclaimed photographer. Also Barry Edelstein, who is the artistic director at the Old Globe in San Diego. That's coming up as well in a few days. And we also have interviews that are posted currently. So if you've missed them, make sure you check them out. Interviews with amazing, incredible, iconic people like Margaret Atwood, Tony Award-winning Broadway producer Ron Simons, the managing director at Hartford Stage, Cynthia Ryder, and the artistic director at Black and Brown Theater right here in Detroit, Emilio Rodriguez. So just find Shakespeare in Detroit on YouTube and make sure you subscribe, and you'll be alerted anytime a new video is posted. Please do that. So lots of old episodes up there, not old, but posted episodes from a few weeks back. If you missed them, you want to check them out. And lots of new episodes coming up as well. The reason that we started that podcast was so that you could meet some of the people who've played a really crucial role in supporting Shakespeare in Detroit, either through their mentorship or their friendship with the theater company. They've definitely kept me encouraged, giving me great advice, and mentored me through the past 8 seasons. And so if you want some kind of insight to some of the conversations that I have with these amazing people, and information and advice that could definitely, I think, inspire all of you out there, it's a lot of inspirational and motivational content that you'll find via our new podcast, The Power 15. The intention was for these interviews to be only 15 minutes, but I have to tell you, I talk a lot, and I specifically talk a lot when I'm talking to people that I love and respect. So you'll find that most of the interviews are over 15 minutes, but they're no longer than, I would say, 24 or 25 minutes. So they're still very brief, so that they don't take up too much of your time, but at the same time, they give you enough, to fill you up so that you can go about your day and hopefully find some inspiration there. So please subscribe to our YouTube page, and you'll get all the episodes. You can view the episodes of the podcast, The Power 15. Our podcast is also available on Blog Talk Radio. The Blog Talk Radio, a platform we've used for a number of years, but we're excited to be able to also place the Power 15 episodes there if you just want to listen and you don't necessarily want to watch. So there's that. And then we also have a reading of King Lear, which we did about a month and a half, 2 months ago. It's a 3-hour reading, so we read the entire play. If you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. They say, some scholars disagree, but they say that Shakespeare wrote King Lear during the plague. So if that kind of piques your interest, great. If not, because again, that may or may not be true, and you just want to hear an awesome play, because King Lear is in fact a masterpiece. Please subscribe to the YouTube page and you'll see it there. Also, next month in July, we're going to release a reading of The Merry Wives of Windsor. We were supposed to do it this summer, but again, because the summer show was canceled, we definitely wanted to just read through the script, workshop it a bit. And we did that with people from all over the continent, from Canada to California. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page so you don't miss that. And then, we're also currently working on something really cool for our students. We're creating digital educational modules, which will begin to be available in July, and they'll post very often, probably every week through October. So lots of content coming your way in terms of videos that you can share with your young ones. We're making these for our students. We work with Bog School, Clifford Academy, and the school at Marygrove. But these videos, these digital educational modules are applicable to any young person, anywhere, to people of all ages. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page so you don't miss that either. And then last but not least, if you've missed our DIY videos, because we also started that last year, with how to make a corset or how to wear a corset, you want to also subscribe to our YouTube page. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? We're not on stage, but we're definitely online. We have so much content available. And we most recently recorded a video on how to wear a wig, and we have a couple more awesome DIY videos coming down the pike. But you'll miss them probably if you don't subscribe. So subscribe to our YouTube page. And I also want to share, this is a big thing, that if you want to support Shakespeare in Detroit currently, don't just subscribe. We want you to really engage with us. And if you're able, if your budget allows, and we've made it so that there is a level for every budget beginning at $5, become a patron. Join our membership program through Patreon, and you'll get perks, insider news, information, and access to Shakespeare in Detroit like no one else, because you're a member. And again, monthly giving comes for every budget beginning at $5 a month. So make sure you check out our membership program. You should see a link appearing on this video right now that you can type in so that you can become a patron today. We have some really exciting perks coming for our members only, so make sure you do that. And also, if you don't have a Shakespeare in Detroit t-shirt, make sure that you look super fly this summer and you get our classic black t-shirt. That also helps support Shakespeare in Detroit. So you can support our work and look fabulous while you do so. So thanks everybody. That's all I have for now. There's a lot of content coming your way, as I discussed. And we're so excited to keep engaging with you all. We're so excited to keep growing this theater company. If you've been following our journey, you saw that we had some really exciting news about our educational program, Shakespeare STEAM. That's Shakespeare STEAM. The S stands for science, T for technology, E for engineering, A for art, and M for mathematics. So we teach the science of lighting and production, the technology of sound design, the engineering of a form or costume, the art of classical performance, and the mathematics of building a set for 3rd through 12th graders. And we just shared some really big news, which you can find on our Facebook page or our Twitter page, and of course on our website. If you go to In the News, there's a drop down that says press releases. Click on that and you'll see the really exciting news that we just shared a couple days ago. So much happening at the company. We're so grateful for all of you who've been following our journey or who are perhaps new to the journey. We can't wait to be back live with you all. But in the meantime, the movement, the journey at Shakespeare in Detroit continues. Thank you all for your support. And if you want to donate, please visit our website and click on Donate Today to do that for a tax-deductible donation. We're still around. We're still thriving. We're still here. And we can't do it without you. So please subscribe to YouTube, join our Patreon membership program, buy a t-shirt, donate, whatever feels best for you, however you want to give back. We appreciate you. In the words of the Bard, thanks and ever thanks. And we'll talk to you real soon. Bye.